Are you still a senior leader in the NRM?
No, I am not in any of their organs, but I am a member of
NRM. Or you are?
No, their organs means the organs of
the party.
Of the party. I'm
but
not.
Being a member, you would say our.
No, it is our. It's our party. Yeah, I'm a member of NRM, and I don't change horses in between like other people. I think we can correct what's wrong in NRM. There is a lot of mistakes which can be corrected.
Can you point out some?
Oh, yeah. Rewind up. NRM over a period of time collected a lot of debris and brought them into the system. For example, people who had come from different parties, people who had come from pressure groups. You remember we had something called PAFO, we had something called YPA, we have Reform Agenda. Some of those people went in other parties, others came in NRM. And they came with a different agenda. Their agenda was to do things in a certain way. There was a lot of conflict in there. Some of them came to make sure the people they found there were removed out and they got in. And as you can see now, the people who are in NRM, actually, some of them came from opposition. Parliament is led by people who came from the opposition. They are members of NRM now.
Are you happy or not happy?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy. If they are going to work with the spirit of NRM, I have no problem with it. The spirit of NRM is to make this country a good country. Is to develop this country to a level that your children and my children and your grandchildren can have a good country. We must move. We must get away from our differences. We must unite this country. This country is not united. I was very happy the other day when the cabinet said Swahili becomes the next language and it must start to be taught in every country, in every class. Therefore, some of us, this is what we want. The language will be a bond. It will bring about a bond.
So you see that gap in your party?
Yeah, but there's another thing that I want. Yeah, I see that gap.
What else? Usually some
the other gap is the commercialization of politics. Some people have got money and they are using it against each other. Then there is also propaganda, spoiling other people. I think this should stop. We should have harmony within the party. We should work together.
Okay.
And we should have what we started with was very ideal. Unfortunately, the ideal has been left and people have moved with the wind here and there. But they are now realizing they have to cut. The opportunity we have is that we can correct our mistakes.
Let me do some Lugambo.
Yes.
Some NRM people look at you as somebody who is not very happy with the party these days.
No. I'm not happy with certain people, not party.
Okay.
Certain people.
Within the party.
Within the party. I am not against, I like the party because I've never changed.
This is your party.
If I didn't like it, I would have changed. I can even form my own party.
But you're not happy with some people?
So a lot of people who are a lot of people. Some of them are lost. Some of them are lost. And they are lost because they have got methods of work which I don't agree with. We should be honest to each other. We should respect the party. And we've got a constitution. We've got our aim. And some of them are good. But we should not make the party look like it is for certain people and other people are not members of that party.
Have you talked to these people?
Yes.
About what you don't
I even told them. One of my problems is that I tell them.
Okay.
Yes, I tell them. I tell them what you're doing is not right. It's wrong.
Actually, I'm getting to understand, and I've followed you for some time.
Yes.
You stand and say what you think.
That's right.
Isn't this one thing that will give you problems with?
No, why should it give a problem?
Because I've seen in politics, actually, most of the people that have gotten issues within their parties, be it DP or wherever, are those people who stand and say, Mr. So-and-so, ABCD is not right.
No, not even here.
And you're playing the card wrongly.
Maybe that gentleman or lady, whatever they are thinking, that's what they feel is correct. But when I look at it, I see it taking our party in the wrong direction. Some of the things that have happened, people have combined government with the party.
Okay.
Right? They're in government and they want to talk. We say when you are a minister, you now become minister of Uganda, not of NRM. You, for example, if you are the minister of education, it's the whole education. All the education is for everybody, regardless of their party. If you build a road, it's for everybody. Therefore, you must learn.
That does not give you power to call the Secretary General to order.
No.
In the whims of the party.
No. I can tell the Secretary General what you have said
No, I mean, because you're a minister,
yes,
you shouldn't think that that gives you power to instruct the Secretary General.
No, the Secretary General is with the people. And therefore, if he collects information, he should be, Mr. Minister, we have collected this information. The hospital in such and such a place is not doing very well. That now, as a party, because it's in your manifesto, you must insist on making your manifesto work. See? So these are the only things. I think that's where the problem is. We have misused the use of our party, and we think it's only for elections. I think there is more to it. We should try to understand. By the way, the biggest job for a party is leadership drive. Okay. To look for good leaders.
Not remember it during elections.
No.
But how do you see the political bar currently?
No, all those bad things they are doing are coming back to them. It's a law of karma. You do the wrong things, the
result can't be right.
They can't be right. You see, it begins to impact on you. The party becomes unpopular to an extent that there is a saying that the party belongs to one man, which is not true. You see, people now, they synthesize NRM as a one-man party, which is not true, because they discuss. The people who discuss with the chairman don't tell the people we all are part of that decision. Some of them even deny. People here are so funny. When they go to a place where everybody doesn't agree with what you are discussed, they don't explain. But believe you me, whenever you are with people and they say some things that they don't agree with you, explain why you did that. And you'll be surprised. Most of them say, oh, okay, that's the way you did it. Is that the reason? You must give a reason.
Okay.
I can give you an example. This salary thing. I think it's the priorities. Government in its priorities and balancing, they thought they could put the salaries on hold and
push the infrastructure.
Push the infrastructure and push security. And said after some time, immediately after the infrastructure has been done, money will come because investors will come. It doesn't follow. That is very theoretical. So you need to balance. Now, you explain it. People don't explain these things. They abuse other people. In this country, people are abusive. They intimidate. They threaten. Or when you talk, they will see what in fact, you said it earlier on. If you talk, people will not like you. See, whether you like me or you don't like me, these are facts.
This is what I think.
Yeah, this is what I think. But I don't think it wrongly. I'm not against you. I just don't agree with you.
It's just my opinion.
It's my opinion.
But how do you see the general political bar with the new parties? Currently, the traditional political parties are shrinking. They're getting problems. Okay, let me say, they're no longer vibrant.
Again, the parties were started on wrong premises. If you start a party because you want to remove the president of Uganda, that's a wrong premise. Start a party to tell me, if you start a party because it's only for young people, you have already started on a sectarian basis. Old. Yeah, you're going to grow old. And you're starting it on a sectarian basis. The International Declaration of Human Rights does not allow segregation against old people. An old man can stand for elections. There's no law which refuses. You know, so you are starting on the wrong premises. And if you start with the word that you're going to fight, parties are not fighting entities. They are supposed to come out with ideal.
That are driven democratically.
Yeah. And then when you tell the other people, they realize that you've got a point.
I was at the Secretariat and covered the SEC elections where you were standing.
Yes.
And it was really tight.
Yes.
You were all there, very big household names, and this thing was too tight.
Yes.
Should we expect to see you again?
No. Last time, and I'll tell you frankly, which I think was wrong. I was called because I was in the lead. I was called and I was said, can you please step down for this gentleman? Frankly, I wanted to say no. But after I was given explanation, which I'm sorry I cannot divulge to you because it was private. I was given very good reasons by our chairman, and I listened to him. But I concluded in my heart, he doesn't want to work with you. He prefers the other guy. And for harmony, let him have the other guy. My answer to him was this: Mr. President, Your Excellency, our chairman, I give you the seat, not him.
Did you do it then in good faith?
It was in good faith. because he
such statements.
He did not want. No. I was doing it for the harmony of the sake, because he preferred to work with the other guy than me. You see, immediately you told me to step down when I was in the lead. It means you preferred the other guy. Whatever reasons he gave me, which I accepted, the bottom line was he preferred to work with the other guy. So, when somebody tells you that, and you're a good member of a party, you give them the benefit of doubt, and you say, right, sir, I give you the seat. Because I was not going to give it to him. I was giving it to the president because he wanted to work with the other person. When somebody doesn't want to work with you, you accept. And by the way, I am that disciplined. I didn't go.
You only go where you're invited.
Where I can feel comfortable. Yes.
So 2026, you're not standing anymore?
No, I'm not standing anymore. Even the Yala the other day, somebody called me and said, no, I'm not standing. I'm not standing for any position. As long as these people,
Captain,
but I will support the party.
Let's take this now straight. I may be the lucky journalist to get this information from you.
Yes.
Are you retiring from electoral politics?
No, I'm not retiring in electoral politics, as you say. I'm retiring from standing for all those positions. I will not stand for voting, but I will support the party, and I get involved in talking about everything. And if they want me to do some work, I'll do it, but not to go for a competition somewhere.